Embracing Stoic simplicity is a personal journey that starts with self-reflection. It requires us to examine our values, our desires, and our daily habits. Are we pursuing things that truly matter to us, or are we caught up in societal expectations? This introspection can lead to profound changes in how we live our lives, prompting us to let go of unnecessary possessions, commitments, and stresses. This process is not about renunciation, but about realignment. It's about identifying what adds true value to our lives and what detracts from it. For many, this can mean a shift towards minimalism in possessions, but more importantly, it involves a minimalism of thought and action. Focusing on fewer but more significant tasks and relationships can lead to greater satisfaction and a more profound sense of peace. The journey to simplicity also involves embracing the concept of enough. Recognizing that we have enough, are enough, and do enough can liberate us from the endless cycle of wanting more. This recognition fosters gratitude and contentment, key elements in the Stoic pursuit of happiness.
Have you ever caught yourself muttering under your breath, rehearsing a conversation in your head, or mentally replaying an event from earlier in the day? If so, you're not alone. This internal monologue, this silent dialogue we have with ourselves, is known as self-talk, and it's far more common than you might think. In fact, it's something nearly all of us do, often without even realizing it. We use self-talk for a variety of reasons, from problem-solving to emotional regulation, and it plays a significant role in shaping our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Self-talk is a form of inner speech, helping our brains process information, regulate emotions, and guide actions. It's a fundamental aspect of human cognition, rooted in our evolutionary history. Our ancestors used self-talk for survival, planning hunts and avoiding danger. Today, the mechanisms of self-talk remain largely the same. Neuroscience reveals a complex interplay between the prefrontal cortex and the limbic system. These regions light up during self-talk, showing the brain's active role. We all have an inner voice, a constant stream of thoughts and commentary running through our minds. This inner dialogue can be supportive, but it can also be incredibly critical and judgmental. Negative self-talk whispers doubts and insecurities, impacting our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It tells us we're not good enough, smart enough, or worthy enough. It can be harsh and condemning, like a relentless inner critic. Negative self-talk chips away at our self-esteem and fuels anxiety. Negative self-talk doesn't just appear out of thin air. It's often deeply rooted in our past experiences, shaped by early childhood interactions, social conditioning, and cultural norms. Understanding the origins of our negative self-talk is essential for dismantling these deeply ingrained beliefs and replacing them with more empowering ones. Early childhood experiences play a significant role in shaping our self-perception. Children are like sponges, absorbing messages from their environment, particularly from their primary caregivers. Critical or unsupportive parenting styles can leave lasting imprints on a child's developing sense of self-worth. Similarly, traumatic experiences such as bullying, abuse, or neglect can have a profound impact on our beliefs about ourselves and the world around us. The science of self-sabotage, how negative self-talk holds us back. Negative self-talk isn't just an annoying habit, it has real and measurable consequences for our mental, emotional, and even physical health. Understanding the science behind how negative self-talk sabotages our well-being.
In the digital ocean where likes are the plankton and shares the flickering bioluminescent flashes, we drift as lost souls, yearning for a beacon of true connection. But amidst the constant ping and churn, what if we become the rarest pearl, the one worth diving for? This, my fellow Stoics, is the art of presence. Forget the open door, always swinging for fleeting approval. Instead, craft yourself as a hidden cove, accessible only to the curious soul who navigates by the stars of genuine interest. Be the moon, veiled in clouds, your light veiled, waiting to surprise with its brilliance. Don't be the constant chime, the notification begging for attention. Be the rare orchid in the digital desert, a sight that blooms in the mind long after the scroll has ended. Your time, your attention, a precious treasure chest, not a fire hose of empty words. Offer it with intention, a slow, deliberate pour for those who truly deserve it. Remember, the universe doesn't reveal its gems to those who scroll and swipe. It whispers its secrets to the patient souls who wander with mindful hearts and eyes that seek depth. So in this dance of stoic presence, become the elusive melody heard only when the digital din fades. Be the echo that lingers in the soul long after the last notification has vanished. Be the pearl that glistens in the darkness, the one worth diving for, the one worth remembering. Let your presence be your anthem, not your desperate plea. Let your worth be found in the quiet hum of your authentic self, not the fleeting validation of the screen. This, my friends, is the way to transcend the digital void and build connections that truly shine. This is your blue stoic path to rarity, a journey to become the treasure worth finding. Are you ready to dive? 2. Unshackle yourself from the always available cage. In the digital coliseum, where presence is measured in pixels and clicks, resist the urge to be another gladiator in the arena. Your time, Stoic, is not a coin-operated charm machine, dispensing moments for every ping. See it as the sculptor's chisel, carving boundaries with mindful nose, to shape a life where priorities reign supreme. 3. The importance of having a clear direction in life. A compass of dreams, a map held close, guiding steps where purpose softly glows. Without a star, adrift in currents blind, lost in whispers, tossed by every kind. Direction etched not just in distant sights, but whispered wishes in starlit nights. A path pursued, a flame within to chase, blossoming purpose in each determined pace. For clarity brings focus, like a sharpened blade, severing doubts, the choice is gently swayed. No longer swayed by fickle tides of chance, but charting shores with steady, sure advance. So raise your sails, let ambition steer, embrace the compass that quiets doubt and fear. For in direction, purpose finds its voice, and life's grand symphony resonates with choice. Duty isn't a burden imposed from outside, but a responsibility we choose to embrace. It's about recognizing our role in the intricate tapestry of life and acting with integrity and compassion. It's about upholding our obligations to family, community, and the environment, contributing to the well-being of all. By focusing on contribution, we transcend the limitations of self-interest and discover a profound sense of purpose. We find joy in serving others, using our talents and resources to alleviate suffering and create positive change. We become active participants in building a better world, leaving a lasting legacy of positive impact. This shift in focus doesn't diminish individual aspirations, but rather gives them a deeper context. It allows us to pursue our goals with a greater sense of responsibility and purpose, knowing that our achievements contribute to something larger than ourselves. So, let go of the pursuit of personal gain and embrace the path of duty and contribution. In doing so, you unlock the potential for a life filled with meaning, purpose, and a profound sense of fulfillment. 9. Remember impermanence. In a world obsessed with permanence, clinging to possessions and chasing fleeting moments of pleasure, there lies a profound truth. Everything changes. Impermanence isn't a bleak reminder of our mortality, but a catalyst for living life to the fullest. By embracing this truth, we unlock a world of freedom, growth, and appreciation.